it's Jen with my Organized Tribe. Today I am really excited to finally share with you my home decor tour for 2019. I've finally got all my decor done and finally going to be able to record a video on it. I usually decorate for fall after my kids' birthdays, which the last one is September 8th. All of my kids' 3 birthdays are within 3-4 weeks of each other, August, September, and I like to get all the birthday stuff done at the start of school year, everything done before I can even think about all the fall decor. So this year I'm actually a little bit later because I got started later on kind of shopping and planning what I wanted to do. So better late than never, but I usually put up my fall decor usually like the second-ish week of September after the kids' birthdays, and then I do like to decorate for Halloween, but I can't have that stuff up for a long period of time because it's just too much for me. But we do like to go all out and have fun and do stuff for Halloween, and the kids love it. So what I'll usually do is I'll take all this stuff down and then I will decorate for Halloween maybe a week before Halloween, and then I'll take that stuff back down and then put some of this back up until I decorate for Christmas, which is usually starting the second week of November. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you found my home tour for fall this year. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future home tours. And I also do a lot of motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning type of videos, and I'd love to have you around. And also follow me on Instagram. I do post a little bit more over there, and that is Instagram at my Organized Tribe. So we will go ahead and start on the home tour, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to get started here on the front porch. I always love decorating the front porch for the seasons and the holidays because it's just the first thing that you see, and it just gives you that first impression and curb appeal, and I just love having the front porch decorated. This wreath I got last year at Joann's, and I got this Hello Fall sign from Hobby Lobby this year, and on the back side it actually has a Halloween sign. I think it says something boo, maybe boo to you. And I got the mum plants and pumpkins at Walmart. Also the lanterns came from Walmart as well, and then the hay bales came from Joann's. This welcome doormat came from Target about 1.5 years ago. I like how thick and big it is. So as you enter the house, this is the entryway, and then it looks straight into the living room. And to the left, I have an entry table here, and the right has a bench. This is looking on the entryway back towards the front door here. And here's another look at the table and the bench. I always have this galvanized hanging bin here that I always have some greenery or flowers in, so I just made an arrangement of some flowers here for fall. And then I have the Simply Blessed sign here. I just love the look and the color of this, and that came from Hobby Lobby. And then I have a pillow and a blanket here. The blanket came from Joann's this year, and then the pillow, I'm not sure where it came from. I've had it a few years. but I just liked that little pop of the burnt orange there. That basket is from IKEA. I really didn't do too much on the entry bench. I just kind of kept it simple. And then I got this little felt stacked pumpkin thing from Home Goods this year. Up above the bench over here on this board and batten wall, I have frames up here that have just black and white pictures of the kids, and this is fairly new of me putting these up here. I've always wanted to do it, but I just never got around to it or decided what I wanted. So I got these 11 by 14 frames from Michael's and then just printed 8 by 10 pictures in them. The entry table over here is from Bell's Outlet, in case you're wondering where that came from. I really liked the way that this table turned out. I love decorating this little entry table for the holidays. I have this lamp here that I got from Target, and then the little beaded thing with the gather sign came from Hobby Lobby. I just love the colors of that and how that turned out. I got this mirror, this cathedral style mirror from Hobby Lobby, and the Happy Harvest sign. I love this little sign. I just thought it was the perfect touch here, and that came from Hobby Lobby. A porcelain pumpkin from the Target dollar spots. These candlesticks here came from Kirkland's, and I have 2 white candlesticks in there. This little plant, I'm not sure where the plant came from, but that little stand came from Target. And then I have this basket here, this Magnolia Home basket from Home Goods with a blanket and a pillow and a couple pumpkins in there just to add a little bit more color. And then I have this little planter stand here in the corner that I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago with just some greenery in there, and that's just always right there. And here's just an overlook of the living room. And then looking back from the corner of the living room in the other direction, I just love the open floor plan of our house and the tall ceilings in the living room. But that's looking through onto the dining room and a kitchen area. I kept the couch pillows pretty simple. I left our white and gray check print pillows that are there all the time, and then put some cream pillows on there. And then in the middle I have that throw with the pumpkin pillow, and I just love the colors and the look of that pumpkin pillow. But yeah, I just kept it simple in here. I don't like to do too many pillows and throws because I'm constantly picking them up from the kids. But I like just the simplicity of the pillows on the couch this year. I never really decorate too much on the TV stand, but I just put some lamb's ear sprigs with these little tray stands that I got from Target dollar spot. And then I found these pumpkins, and they light up. I just didn't turn them on for this video, but they light up, and I got a 3-pack of those from TJ Maxx. And moving on to my most favorite part of the house that I like to decorate for the holidays, and that's my fireplace area, the mantle and the hearth. I just love decorating this and having this space in my home to decorate, but I also just loved the way that this turned out this year. All the pumpkins that you see here are probably from Hobby Lobby. These candlesticks, I love these. I got these from Kirkland's. Actually, that velvet pumpkin came from Target, I believe. I think so. It might have come from Hobby Lobby. But I just did some greenery here, some eucalyptus leaves with lamb's ear leaves and pumpkins, and then just strung a beaded garland to add a little warmth to the whole greenery and pumpkin area. I love this burnt orange hello fall sign. I got it from Kirkland's. And this Hello Fall pumpkin here with the sweater material came from Kirkland's as well. And I don't know, I just like how it's simple, but then it has quite a bit of touch to the whole mantle area. And then I got these little greenery pieces, the straw pieces from Home Goods, and that vase there is always there, and that came from Hobby Lobby. But I just love the way that the mantle turned out, and it took me quite a while to get it all situated right, and then I always play with it a little bit to kind of get it looking just right. But I really like the way that this turned out, just the colors and everything. I just love it. On the left side of the hearth here, I just have a burnt orange and white buffalo check pillow with a cream blanket. And then I have this little bin right here, the little box that came from the Target Dollar Spot this year, and I just put some pumpkins around it and a big white pumpkin inside with some lamb's ear greenery in there. And I just love the texture and the cozy look and the feeling of that blanket there. On the right side of the fireplace hearth, I have this lantern that I have an LED candle in with some lamb's ear in there, and then an arrangement of pumpkins there. This lantern here, I absolutely love it. I keep it here year round, and it's from the Magnolia Silos in Waco, Texas. The arrangement of pumpkins, that green pumpkin actually came from Walmart this year, but there was only one of them. I wanted more, but I could only find one from a couple Walmarts that I looked in. But I just have some pumpkins here with some lamb's ear greenery mixed in with those, and I just thought that was a nice touch there, and it's just simple but yet enough. So that's the way that the fireplace turned out. Over here, I just have this pillow, this Rae Dunn Grateful pillow, sitting on the chest that we keep blankets in, and then our fiddle leaf tree. Over on the right side, I have this chair. We've had this chair for years. It's not ideal that I want in this space. Maybe after Christmas, I'll get a new chair for it, but I just have this blanket that I got from TJ Maxx, and the pillow came from Home Goods. This is a gallery wall that I recently put up, and the whole kind of concept of this wall is that I'm going to change it out with the seasons. So for right now, I have it kind of football themed, and I have each of the kids' newborn photos with the Texas Longhorns, because we are a Texas Longhorn family. And so I'm going to change out these canvases with the seasons, and then on the home sign, right now it has a football, but I also have a pumpkin that I can put up there, and then it's just magnetic, and I can change it out with anything for the O for different seasons or the time of year. And then also the pictures over here, I'll just kind of change out with the seasons. And right now I have a cotton wreath on here, but I can change the wreaths out too, and I will be changing the wreaths out with the season, and I can change the plant out, whatever I want to. So I like the options that I can do with this gallery wall, so I'm really excited to finally have that up. But yeah, that's this gallery wall over here. This is our half bathroom downstairs. It's the main bathroom of the house that we use on a regular basis and that the guests use. On the back of the toilet, that little greenery and succulent thing is always there. And this is looking from the other side. I love this little holder here that came from Hobby Lobby, but I just put a little pumpkin up there with the greenery, and then the hand towel is hung on there. In the corner of the bathroom over here, I always change out like some tall stems, greenery, plants, flowers, whatever. And in this little galvanized vase here, I have this pumpkin succulent from the Target dollar spot, I believe last year, and I got this Hello Pumpkin candle from the Target dollar spot this year, and it's sitting on the little tray there, and that was from the Target dollar spot as well this year. And then I love to have my fall scented soaps out, so that's the Spice Pumpkin Mrs. Myers that I got from Grove. This tissue box is from Hobby Lobby, and I just added a pumpkin here, and then the soap dish came from the Magnolia Silos, and that is just always there. And then just one last look of the bathroom. Moving on to the kitchen and dining area. For my table centerpiece, this is our main table that we use on the regular basis. I don't like to do a lot on the table because we're moving it and always eating here. But I got this tray from Hobby Lobby. I am in love with it, and then I just made this arrangement myself using some lamb's ear and eucalyptus, and then the pumpkins came from a box from Hobby Lobby, and that white pumpkin came from Walmart, and I just added some cotton pieces in there. This table runner I've had for a couple years. I believe it came from Target. This is my desk area that I am using on the regular basis. I like to keep it pretty simple because I'm just always at it and working there. On this shelf, I'd love to decorate this for the seasons. This Hello Fall sign, I believe, is from Target. And then I just stacked it up on a couple other signs to add some height and dimension. This little bowl right here is from Michael's, and I added these pumpkins that I got from the Target dollar spot this year with some sprigs of boxwood and lamb's ear. And then this vase over here is from IKEA, and I always keep this up here and then just change out the flowers or greenery on the inside. And I just added some dried flowers here and some burnt orange and green flowers, and I just like the colors that brought to this little area. This pumpkin picture frame, as you can see, came from Hobby Lobby. I still need to get a picture printed and put it in there. But moving on to this tiered tray here over in the corner. I love decorating this for the seasons and holidays. The tray came from Hobby Lobby. I've had it for quite some time, but they do still have it. I still see it sometimes. Over here on the top layer of the tray, I have a plant in the back, and this little Give Thanks truck came from Hobby Lobby. I just put some cotton in the back of that. And then it has a mini white pumpkin on it and some lamb's ear sprigs. And on the bottom, we just have another plant in the back just to add some greenery and fullness to it. And then we have a pumpkin and some lamb's ear greenery. I have this little coffee mug, the little mini mug that came from Hobby Lobby. And then I added just some little things in there, and the little acorn there came from Michael's, and the little house came from Target. I just thought that turned out really cute over there. For my kitchen, I really don't like to add too much in here. I like to keep it pretty clean and simple. I do have this little piece on the island, and I love the look of it, but it just kind of gets in the way having it there all the time. But I've I have this cake stand here with the glass lid. I love this little stand here, and I have some pumpkin spice muffins in there right now. I honestly wish that you could smell what my house smells like right now, because it is so amazing. From the muffins that baked, and then this white pumpkin candle from Bath and Body Works. It's just simply amazing. I have these porcelain pumpkins here that came from the Target dollar spots, and then just some sprigs of lamb's ear. And this is a handcrafted cutting board that a friend made for us, and their family gave that to us for Christmas a couple years ago, and it's just so pretty. I love it. And by my sink, I always like to have a seasonal scented soap. So I have my Grove stone tray here with the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider hand soap and dish soap, and it smells so good. And I got that from Grove Collaborative. This little stand over here in the corner is from Michael's. The I Love Fall Most of All sign, I believe, came from Hobby Lobby. And then I have this glass vase here that came from the Target dollar spot that I just put some little greenery kind of flower sprigs in there. This is a plant that I just put in a different pot that I usually have in the kitchen. I use the bottom of a pumpkin little stone dish. Over here in the corner is my coffee pot that's used every morning. I don't like to do too much, but I just kind of like to add a little bit something over here to make it feel festive. This is a little cake stand that I got from the Magnolia Silos, and on here I have a Thankful Ray Dunn mug and a couple pumpkins and some boxwood sprigs, and I just thought that was simple and it just turned out really cute. This is one of my favorite fall pieces that I got last year at the Target dollar spot. It's just a little cookbook stand. Fall is my favorite. I just love, honestly, everything about it. And then I saw this candle at TJ Maxx, and I had to get it because honestly, I just love the way that it looked. It just goes everything with the colors and style that I've got going on this year with my fall decor, and it's a spiced pumpkins candle, and it honestly does smell pretty good though. This sign up here I have up all year round, and this came from Hobby Lobby. And then of course I always have to have a seasonal hand towel in the kitchen, and that came from, I believe, the Target dollar spots. I'm not sure when, maybe last year. They always have really good dish towels and everything there. So there you have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing how I decorated my home for fall this year, and maybe gave you some ideas or inspiration, motivation to decorate your home for fall if you haven't done it yet. I will probably work on doing a Halloween decor video as well, but like I said, it's not gonna be up until like right before Halloween. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It really helps me out, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.